This is what I experienced after doing 10 days of just semen retention. Stay at the end because I got a banger gym for y'all. Man, I'm not gonna lie, me doing semen retention for 10 days, I've definitely done longer streaks before, bro. But just giving y'all just a rundown of what I felt in 10 days, bro, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy for just doing this shit for like a week. You see some crazy benefits, man. I'm not gonna lie, like, I noticed that when you hold your sexual energy, bro, like you just a lot more locked in. I'm just a lot more dialed in on what the hell I got going on and what I want to focus on. So if you're somebody that wants to, you're trying to grow your business right now, man, you're trying to find out who you really are, you deal with confidence, social anxiety, whatever that shit might be, semen retention is literally the key, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all, like, man, I've been noticing that I've been a lot more focused on my purpose in my journey, and I've just been more goal oriented. Like, how can I be more successful? How can I become more abundant? How can I make more money? How can I bring myself to the next level? I'm thinking about business ventures, more different financial, ventures. Like, it's crazy, bro, because at nature, what this is doing to you is just making you a lot more like a man, making you a lot more driven as you're supposed to be. Because when you're not focused, bro, your focus is everywhere, bro. And I noticed this. So on semen retention, what I know just for doing this shit for 10 days is, man, I've been a lot more dialed in on my purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm producing way more results. Now, I'm already a naturally focused person. I'm already a person that's always, I've always been on my purpose, or I'm always trying to focus on my purpose. But with me being locked in on semen retention, I'm just a lot more dialed in, bro. So if you're a man who's not masturbating, bro, you're not releasing your sexual energy, you're not having sex with, right now, you're gonna see a uptick in just your focus, And if you're a man with a girlfriend, I know this is a little bit different, but there's a way of, having sex with your woman and not releasing it and still let her get her rocks off. Like, she can still, that's a whole different story. That's a whole different video. But just that level of focus you get is unmatched. And I realized, man, what separates a successful man from a non-successful man is just his focus, man. Some men can focus for longer periods than another man can, and he gets more results than the other guy does. You know what I'm saying? Number two is I've just been seeing that, man, I'm a lot more creative, man. My creativity is definitely sparked right now. Now, I'm not gonna say it's like huge, but I have a lot more ideas. I have a lot more. This is creativity right here. This is art, me creating a video. So if you make music, man, you have a business, you probably come up with more ideas, more video ideas, more songs, more shit to write. And it just naturally happens. You're naturally getting more spiritually in tune when you're on semen retention, because semen retention is a part of spirituality. It's a part of being balanced with the universe, because you're being pure. You're purifying yourself. You're not sharing energies, and you're building up your sexual energy, which is the most potent energy you have as a man. So if you're a man right now, you haven't practiced semen retention or no fat, or you're not currently doing it, you're literally missing out. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Your ass is lost in the sauce, okay? And I noticed, man, now that I'm on this journey, I am a lot more mind and health conscious. Like, I'm worried about what I'm putting in my body. I'm worried about the gym. Can I eat this? Should I not eat this? Man, this is making me break out. This isn't making me break out. This makes me feel this way. This makes me feel this way. I'm a lot more aware of how KO feels, how KO wants to do things, what this does for KO, man. I say no to that thing and I say yes to this. You have a lot more control over your life, and you're just a lot more focused on what you're putting in your temple. Okay, so, man, semen retention just has this effect, and this has only been 10 days. I just noticed that I'm a lot more in that flow state. It's easier for me to lock into that flow state faster. As I'm making this video, I'm in the present moment. I'm in the flow state, giving you guys these true, real benefits that I'm getting from semen retention, bro. And it's so crazy because you see it happening, and you don't think, no, don't be that guy, okay? I had before where I tried semen retention and you don't see any benefits. Well, man, semen retention doesn't work. This. You can't sit around all day and then expect semen retention to work, okay? Or you can't practice semen retention and just do all the old shit you've been doing. When you're on semen retention, you have to be doing something called sexual transmutation. I'm gonna make another video about this, but when you're transmuting that sexual energy into something that can grow, like your workout, your business, you know what I'm saying? Growing your creative ideas, acting on those creative ideas. This is what semen retention is for, and this is what separates you apart, okay? And I realize every successful man has practice in this. You know what I'm saying? Semen retention will literally do this for you. Your energy is more potent. Your aura is more potent. People can feel this off of you, all right? I've definitely noticed that I'm attracting people towards me. Like, man, I can go to the gym, I can go to work, I can go anywhere, and people are just naturally gravitating towards my energy. And I always say I'm a natural social person, so I tend to come up to people first. I tend to, have that effect. But when I'm on semen retention, I just notice that people naturally gravitate towards me. Naturally. Man or woman, bro. They just naturally, they want to talk to you. They want to pick your brain. They want to talk about whatever. They just naturally feel more comfortable and inclined to walk up to you because you're walking with this pure divine energy. You walk with this masculine energy, and it's so powerful and it's so potent that people want it. You may notice, but people have been treating and acting towards you differently. Like, man, like, since when did this motherfucker really care about me? You know, like, when did this motherfucker really just be like this towards me? And it's so funny because it's all subconscious. It's all like people are acting off of a subconscious feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you get up in the morning and brush your teeth, you don't think twice about it. It's like that. People don't know that they feel this way. They just feel this way towards you, you know? Man, maybe like, you know, and right now I just been noticing that, like, man, I'm so tapped into the universe. I'm so tapped into God, and I'm so closer to God, and God's just been giving me downloads. God just been showing me the way. Okay. And I'm going with the flow. I'm going with the flow. I'm just letting everything happen the way it's supposed to be happening. You know, God can do some great things when you're like walking on this righteous path, for sure. But another thing I'm really noticing right now is, like, I'm just a lot more aware of, you know, just me and the things around me. Like, I'm aware of, like, you know, why I do the things I'm doing, and I'm aware of how I'm feeling in certain moments. You know, man, I'm pretty much just acting before I'm doing, you know? And this is very, very important for a man to be able to do. He needs to be able to think before he acts and think before he speaks, because this is a man that's in control. Men that act off emotion or not control their emotions are very, very dangerous and scary men. Because those are the men in our society that are the school shooters or the rapists. They're like the guys that are doing all this crazy shit. You have to be a guy, or you have to be a man that's in control of his emotions. So this means, man, I'm noticing, like, man, I'm not letting people get my emotions swayed. I'm not letting people get me out of my masculine frame. I'm staying locked in my masculine frame. Sometimes do I lose my shit inside? Yes. But on the outside, I'm not letting them see me sweat. You don't let people see you sweat, bro. You know what I'm saying? You keeping this image, and it's not like you're being something you're not, but you're protecting you're protecting your attitude from the people around you. You know what I'm saying? You're just more mentally disciplined. Now, you may express how you feel, which is perfectly fine, but you're not going to let it just completely break you down and put you into this victim mentality. And you notice when you're not holding your seed, you're more a victim to these low vibrational energies. You're more accepting to, like, these low vibrational energies, like sad, grief, you know, victim, jealousy, envy. Like, these are all low vibrational frequencies. But when you're on a high vibrational frequency, these things do not bother you. And I noticed that, man. Whenever I wasn't holding my seed and I was releasing a lot, I noticed I was a lot more sad. And what I mean by sad is just in this low vibrational mental state where I'm thinking nothing but low vibrational thoughts. Like, I'm not good enough. Man, I can't do this. Man, I can't do that. This. And, like, I noticed that I get in this mind frame where I'm overthinking, but it's because I'm not tapped into who I'm really supposed to be. Now, I'm not saying that you got to be a man and just never ever indulge in sex anymore and never ever enjoy the pleasures of life, but you have to practice semen retention, because once you practice semen retention, you're going to see what the hell I'm talking about. Like, I didn't notice the difference, bro. Like, I remember when I first tried semen retention, my longest streak was 60 days actually. And, like, I made the most growth on a physical, spiritual, emotional level I've ever done in my life. It was crazy, bro. And obviously you're going to attract a lot of people towards you, man. Like, I know I attracted some women in my life, but, man, it's so easy to see women for who they are, or see people for who they are when you're holding your sexual energy. Man, you can just see through illusions. You can tell when somebody's lying. You can tell when somebody's not being truthful. You can tell when somebody's being lustful. Man, you can tell if a woman's in your life just for lust, or if a woman's in your life because she's here to, you know, help you work towards your purpose, man. Because a lot of us men putting these women on pedestals, that's not even working towards our purpose. They're just lust. And it's up to you to figure out who is helping you get to that next level in your life. So you have to dial into what's important to you. Now, I'm realizing, man, like, sometimes we're gonna have a little fun. All right, that's fine. But are you focused most of the time to figure out, hey, what do I want? This is what I want. I'm gonna make this happen for myself. Okay? Because you are the reason why you are where you are right now. And semen retention, like, literally helps you just dial in onto the focus. Dial in what you're supposed to get done. Dial in on what is most important in your life, okay? So obviously, if this resonated with you and you want to hear more about this, click the link in my description. I have one-on-one coaching, and I'm about to drop a Patreon for y'all so I get some more free and exclusive game. Other than that, Alchemist Gang, I'm out. Peace.